Yes. Eewee. Mic check 1, 2. Why am I in the dark? Change your point of view. I'm going to play something before I get into this. Much love to the people following this work. I'm going to show you all magic. You're all magicians. You're all unique. And mind control is simply here to just block us from our uniqueness. And we like division. What up, Double Helix? This is the moon Bajan. You have a lunate moon bone in your wrist. NASA never told you this. You are important. It's a big deal to know the moon is your hand. Why am I in the darkness? You will see a Taurus field. Listen to your people, your ancestors before us. How did they die? For us to go shopping and buy a phone and be divided?
ददिशङ्गतुषाराभं क्षीरोद्दार्णवसम्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुडभूषणं रोहिणीश सुधामूर्ति सुधागात्र सुधाशना विषमस्थानसम्भूतां पीडां हरतु मे विधु।
Om Chandra
चन्द्राय नमः। ॐ ददिशङ्गतुषाराभं क्षीरोद्दार्णवसम्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुडभूषणम्.
Okay, so that's just a little taste. Why was I in the dark? Who's in here? Double Helix, what up? Just Star Khan? Aquarius the Water Bearer, what up? And Ty Hassler, what up? All of my new followers, what up? I'm grateful. I am now at 2,000 subscribers. We're all leaders, though, not just followers. You're all unique and can do what I do. Yes, in my recent video where I show you the Earth, go watch that one about Earth and your periodic table is at 3,000 views. Took me many years to get here. Many videos, just getting up, doing it, didn't know, if they'd get liked or not. You got to believe in yourself and keep going. It took me years, and I'm grateful to Santos Bonacci, Annie Truther, Jordan Maxwell, Michael Tessarion, Mark Passio, Freeman Fly. These people helped open up my third eye. Now, why was I in the dark? In the beginning. If you look very closely, you will see something spinning. You will see there were 2 circular blue discs. Yeah, your ring, your lord, not your landlord. No, Leo and Libra, hi, or LL Cool J or LL Bean clothing. You need to wake up. You are important. You are at war. There's a problem. I will read your comments or your comet of Venus, comet of the stars. I'll read your comments in a second. This is about mental health and showing magic. I was born to do this. Now, I want to teach you all how to do this. In the beginning, you saw 2 blue circles, yes or no? In the middle, you saw a red one in the dark. Now, it lights up. You can't see your Taurus field. See, your teachers didn't teach you that. Your teachers forgot they were a child. Your teachers forgot even they were curious and didn't fucking think and pick side. They ate their boogers. They were drooling. They were shitting and crapping themselves. And all they wanted was not a phone or an ego or a resume, mother's milk, to be protected, to not bump their head, because you're a bit demonic in Babylon. Your Taurus field is how you tag your friends. Your Taurus field is TF, 6 feet, how you tag your friends in social media, your mediums, or a comedian. The laughing people. Now, damn it, I got my board. I'm ready to cook. I got my marker, my Marx Brothers, my Mars. I'm going to just simply write things down. But before that, I'm going to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Shiva, boom, Om, JHE, and my subscribers and baby JJ who passed away. It's been a long time Since I had the heart to do a live, I lost a child at 2. But review, I'm gonna show you some things that will change your point of view. The death will speak through numbers. All of your links are an equation. You want equality? All of your links are an equation, a body of evidence with an equal sign. You are a number with a bicep and a tricep. 2 and 3 is a 5. You're an equation. 22 bones in your skull. You're an equation. 33 bones in your damn spine. You're an equation. A 7 pH balance. You're an equation. You're an equation. You're a body of evidence. Your links above this screen right now show you magic. Letters and numbers made your body. Your stars know speaky English you do or a foreign language. Now, for anyone who's lost a child or lost someone before their time, Father Time is your Taurus field. This is how you tag your friends. The Taurus field is what I showed you in the beginning of this video with those blue discs and the red ones, not your Crip in your blood or your Democrat, demon, Republican is reptilian brain. In etymology, you better get atom or atomic. Etymology is your entertainment tonight. You need to wake up and get it right. Now, review. I lost a child at 2 years old. Ebit died in his sleep. February, yes, the 5th at 11 a.m. Why is that important to you? Now, very simple. Your gods, your people above you, the light force, not Illuminati, okay? There was something before Illuminati. It was called your solar plexus, your body. The temple, the Templar Knights, your Shirley Temple. It goes on, your tempura. Okay, you, the human, who's ever watching this, are unique. You are not just a truther, not just a person watching a video. You're actually a magician. You're made of numbers, and hence your link is an equation, is a body of evidence. Yes or no? Now the number 5, baby JJ, will blow your mind. Yes, passed away. Funeral, February the 5th. Okay. Can you see 185 in there? My phone's a bit cracked. Yeah, there it is. 185. Pardon me. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, 185 showed up on a license plate today. There it is. 185. You see that? Ding, ding, ding in your face. Today, I decided to do my live today. See, this is how God talks to you. 185 is 14. Your 4 and your 1 is 5. I was born May 14. 1976 equals 1 and 4 is your 5. Damn it. I was born at 5:45 p.m. Damn it. You're 14. Your 1 and your 4 was your 5 is your baby JJ looking alive, passed away on February the 5th. At 11 a.m. is 2. My name in Chaldean, damn it, equals 2. Yes, it does. 155. So I'm going to decode my name, my own self, to better myself, like how I decode the names that you all seem to have enjoyed for mental health, and showing you that we're all united in a state of snakes of America. Yes, we're divided heavily on race, your budget, how good you are in bed, how much money you made, what your parents did or didn't do, what your last name is, what did you watch, who you associated with. Fuck all of that. You are unique. Your animals don't do that. If your animals picked a side, if your animals wanted to go shopping and vote and do things like abort shit, your animals would not have lived long enough for you to actually be a 7th day. Your animals were the 6th day. You're the 7th day. Hence, they gave you a 666 in a crucifix to have your carbon 12. Review for your 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons to change your PO view in porn. Pluto, Ophiuchus, and Venus letters together as a body is an equation. You want equality? You're a link. All of your mathematicians, all your professors didn't tell you. Your numbers make your body. Your days are numbered. Numbers is in your Bible. Numerology, your tarot of Ireland. Much respect to the green people of Venus. Plant people, plant-based, is your BP gas station. That's, would it spill black oil of Set, of Saturn, Sabaoth? The black sun that likes to do shit like that? Your stars go both ways like you go both ways. 1 minute you like me, the next minute even you don't like me. If I don't have my brain on fire, I'm not cool anymore. I'm just one of the regular people, right? No, you are not. You are still damn unique. Now, woo! What else showed up today? ELL. Today, okay, 185 is JHE in Pythagoras numerology. I'm showing you today. Now, you see ELL there? It's my last name, okay? ELL, and it equals 5, y'all. 2 and 3. My last name is Russell. That was today. This has been happening to me for the past 3 years since, I don't know, I woke up and I saw nature. So I put it in my ear. The the bars of your beer. I spit 16 bars, 6 and 1 is 7. You're at the bar getting even tipsy. Tips for your titans and your tights, your Hittite people that have the stars well written and documented and beautiful in statue form. So review, I just showed you numerology today. JJ's numbers and my numbers are showing through license plates. Get your name decoded by me and look at your license plates. Is your family album? Review, is your LP, or Leo and Pluto, or Libra? Yes or no? What are the stars doing up there? They're not plugged in. They don't have an Edison up there. They don't have a mechanic. They don't have a psychologist. They don't have a scientist up there. They don't have an Air Force. They have light with different energies shining at you and me. And with your hippocampus in your brain, it means Neptune's chariot and not Nick Cannon or Nicolas Cage, putting you in the box at your age. What is your age? You're immortal. Your immune system means immortal. So how are we getting sick? Low self-esteem, how? How? Immune system, disease, how? The creator made you immune. Amun. A moon, a lunate moon bone in your wrist. Don't slice this. Woo! Adding another line to your fortune lines. Adding the line to you walk the line and cut that shit. Don't you cut your wrist. Wrist. Woo! You are priceless. Now, more magic. This is called super natural stuff. I'm not a typical truther. I don't just watch TV and watch people. I watch nature. I watch numbers. I look for signs and omens like your Freemasons and your celestial celebrity. It means the sky. You have a sky. It's called your head. Your skull is Golgotha. Your skull is the shape of a dome of a Templar knight that gave you the fear of God and the morning star, the morning after pill. For what? Guilt-free sex? If you kill your children, you cannot get into the kingdom of heaven. Is a Bible verse that says if you do not understand the child, you can't enter the kingdom of heaven. Hence, if you don't speak for children who've died from, I don't know, poisons before their time, we have vaccination going on. I'm lucky. If you're alive, you're a miracle. If you're alive, you're a miracle, an oracle. Understand me now. This plant right here only had a few leaves on it. Come in. This plant right here only had a few leaves on it. You understand me? I got it from another house. I chant Hare Krishna to my plant. Why do I do that? You have breast implants? Is someone going to plant a wire and snitch on you? Plant? I'm going to plant something on you? Your cortex means the bark of a tree plant. Optic thalamus receiver of the flower is your plant. You have 2 olive berry bodies. 2 olive berry bodies. Gethsemane, the Mount of Olives in your brain is a plant. You are not just something running around just related to somebody with a last name and a job and a title and your new car. Your title is your Titan. Your Titan is Saturn. Well, who is Saturn? It's a star system. Get a Nikon camera, P900, and see it as a mist rainbow with a ring, and then go to NASA. You'll want to be in a boxing ring because Earth is the cube in geometry, or the Kaaba because they're boxing you in, Helena. Boxing in Helena, not a movie. Helena is a name for Earth in Greek. Now, that's a new leaf right there, but look even lower. There's a new one right there. You see that? Hi. It only had a few leaves, and it's growing from me chanting Hare Krishna to it. So I'm showing you name magic. I'm showing you natural magic from plants. Yeah? Who made peanut butter? Washington Carver? Apparently he spoke to his plants. Washington Carver is W.C. Fields, Winston Churchill, right? The guys who bombed Germany first in Stuttgart, and then your Hitler people, your hitman, your fucking horn people who do shit like this. Peace and love. We all have these symbols, but we don't realize these symbols come from us. You have a bicep as your peace sign, as your 2. In ballet, it is a 2-2. You get 2 timed. Your heart goes 1-2. All rappers go, microphone check. 1-2, but wait a minute, it gets more complex because the 1 and the 2 is a 3. Now you're having a threesome with the ether, with your Taurus field, which I tag my friends in my 6FT deep, or 666. Why is it 6? What is your height? What is your awareness of your plant-based? Is your, once again, peanut butter and jelly? Is your BP gassing you up? Station, what does your sulfur relate to? Brimstone, etymology, fire and brimstone. Etymology is your Bible, is your sulfuric acid. Infrared, information. Your social media gives you information. They use your periodic table or your period blood. Mars, the blood-like color, no Crippen blood. In your orb, get your Nikon camera and see. They absorb your mind control because NASA for sure is Nahash, the serpent of your deceit. And they gave you a receipt in your paper. See, everything is paper, but not you and me. The skin is not cool, but paper and plastic. Do you want paper or plastic? That is your pop culture. Your damn medulla means pith of plants. Pop, Pope, Pop-Tart, TP, Indians, periodic fucking table. I don't play games here. I'm showing you real magic is speaking the words of God. God doesn't speak in words. God speaks in signs. Divine, the vine, the vino, the thing you drank though and got a bit tipsy. Did you get tipsy? Did you get a little bit loopy for Lucifer or Lucy? Or review. Watch all my videos. Your phosphorus means the morning star. It's in your Uranus urine. Review. Lucifer means morning Satan. Morning star Satan, Saturn, and Venus. Your morning star Lucifer is your urine. So you get pissed off. Why do you get pissed off? You're pissed off is your OP. Your OP, slow it down, Jay. That's Ophiuchus, the penis symbol in the sky. Your star, the obelisk, and your Pluto means a penis. So someone must understand sexual energy to make porn culture, to give you XXX, and have an X lover, an X-ray vision, an X-ray for your cancer and your bones, to see your bones are the same word as Nebo, bone. Are you getting bone thugged and harmonized, harmony, gangster rapping on you? Are there codes in rap music rapping your brain like a mummy? Who's your mother? Who's your mother earth? Who's your mama? Who's your Dura Mater? Is your mother brain? Is your Dura Mater? Is your MD? Yes or no? You're DMing your fucking Dungeons and Dragons. Yes or no? Is your Dura Mater? Is your Masonic dictionary? Is it not? Look it up. Now, why is it important to know your Masonic dictionary or your Demi Moore, the actress? What gender is it? Because you're Adam Weishaupt and you look his ass up, looking like Mozart, wearing a wig, hiding behind something like a pig. He founded your Illuminati, light. I showed you light with darkness. I showed you two circles, blue and red, light. Yeah? Do you see the light at the end of the tunnel is your Taurus field? I tag my friends in my Taurus field. We are a field of energy. You have a field of dreams. Kevin Costner is Kansas City. Uh-oh, Toto, we're not in Can's ass anymore. In gangster rap, they call the gun the can, the ass of the can, the butt band, the barrel, the whoa. Donkey Kong had barrels in the video game and shit. And I'm fucking ducking from my niggas and my nagas. It means a serpent or reptilian brain or royal bloodline. You're all royal. There's not one of you that is not royal. You are a royalty. And the aristocracy is Aries for thee. And Rome got its name after Mars. Mars is your Rome. Do you roam if you want to? Your phone has roaming. When in fucking Rome, you write in Rome. Write in yourself. You are the Chrome is your Google, CHROME. Is Rome is in my internet. Entertaining me, entering me and you. With Hollywood for your view. Your eye is a vagina review. You better Google a zygote makes the eye of Horus for you. Or a goat. A kid is a baby goat. Who is Kid Rock? Who is Chris Rock? The Rock. To sir in Hebrew means the rock. To sir, yes sir, czar. Caesar salad. Got his salad tossed. Now, to sir is an anagram for Taurus, and trachea is an anagram for Taurus field. I showed you a Taurus field. The cerebellum is the bull is the Taurus field. Your brain goes around. You think things into reality and shit might slow it down, Jay. Go around in a cipher, it's going down. Your Ku Klux Klan means a cycle or a circle. In etymology, when I have a cipher with my Nagas, reptilian brain, and my niggas and my Nagasaki, I'm having a cipher. I'm having a Taurus field. I'm tagging my friends with magic. And every word I send makes a body. And it can either ascend or it can descend and stay down here and be what? A slave? A part of the cattle system? Reactionary. You'll watch it on TV, but you didn't hear it from you and me and see it in the flesh. Now you have your reactionary, you're reacting. Action. Lights, camera, and action. Illuminati. Elimination. Lights, camera, and action. Leo. Cancer, Aries, Mars rules Aries over your air and your dome. Is there anyone home, ET, to phone the Phoenician that saw you and me? Damn. Review all the symbols you have in your body. You're amazing. You have an anal triangle. What is the triangle in the symphony? The pony, the My Little Pony is your pawns, and your brain is the bridge of the asses. And Sancho Panza rode a frickin' donkey, and Christ rode a Donkey Kong, a King David. King David. Who is David? Is the David. William is Bill. Richard is your dick. Is your Ophiuchus obelisk. Washington, D.C. has a Muslim obelisk symbol by the rivers of Isis's vagina secretions. But we hate on Arabs, but yet you have a goddamn obelisk of Ophiuchus constellation. The penis of Saturn is beautiful. You got it in Washington, D.C. of Columba, the dove constellation. It means Noah's dove. Did you know that Noah had a dove? And your Cresta Galli is the crest of the rooster in your skull, and it relates to your Dove soap that has poison in it and all kinds of crap that will cause you cancer. Can you imagine that? Now, who is in here? Let me read. We have Z Ogre. What up? We have Adonis Dos Passos. Illusion. What up? Fernando Martinez is your MF for your MF radio. Not Freemasonry only. All of our names are powerful. All of our names are a secret society. Hence, why is it called Victoria's Secret? Well, her secret was she had something down there. Might have been an obelisk, an Arabic Islamic symbol in which we're all bragging about killing people in the Middle East. When we have a Middle Eastern obelisk, people wake up in Washington, brainwashing, soap opera. What did they use to wash your brain before they had fucking Steven Spielberg? Was it Amadeus? Amadeus, rock me Amadeus. And we smoke rock, we get kidney stones and shit. You get rocked on and shit. Rockabye baby, Babylon. Woo! Who was the first one? Ballet? Now, Dakota, is today Ash Wednesday?
Yes.
Today is Ash Wednesday. Oh, I'm going to blow your mind. I just did a video. I'm a ballet teacher. So I'll give you my background for those who are new to me. I have my Master's of Fine Arts. Okay, hold on. Let me just show you some shit. Oh, grab a chair from there, man. I got my dude Dakota in here. I speak to people. Okay, I connect and they hang out and we smoke and we talk about real shit for mental health. You need to speak to your people, not just make videos. Videos are good. We need to meet and get organized. People are tired of the bullshit. You know, motherfuckers that you call street niggas or the outcast, the emo people. Those are your fucking pyramid builders. So my name is JHE. I have my master's. I'm not bragging. I got it in astrology, the first one. Your school system, University of Iowa. My master's JHE. 185 is JHE in the license plate I showed you. What are the odds of showing up? Because JJ and spirits are speaking through me to decode your name, to speak for the dead, because you're living in a corporate world. Why is it a corporate world? What is a corpse? Why is Vatican City, good question, on the city of the dead, not life? You had life cereal. You go to jail and you might get life. And Elvis gave you a jailhouse rock, and your Elvis is your pelvis. And the zodiac means the girdle of the sky, hence your pelvis is a girdle. So you see your Elvis, pelvis dancing came before your special effects. Steven Spielberg, Elon Musk, how they got you to bravo, but nothing about you. You have a demon here that doesn't like you. Now, very simple. Your insects have an adversary. Yes or no? We know this. Nature has adversaries. What are black walnuts doing killing their own plants? What is a fucking oak tree doing killing grass, not allowing the beautiful green Venus to live there? There's a problem in nature. You have animals that hunt and have to constantly fucking watch their back because they have something bigger that will eat their ass. Now, who is trying to eat us? Simple. We have a demonic lower octave here, the 6th day people. I call them the 6th day. This is not all evil. It's a Rudra or a Mudra. Yes, it's your pineal gland. It makes the letter P. See? You put it here. You got herpes for a reason. Her pineal gland is her pituitary, and I will put anyone down in a cemetery who is not living for life and wants the city of the dead. Hence, you walk with the dead and the walk with the Disney or the Deontay Wilder boxing motherfucker. Knocking you when you're boxing you a little bit. You think it's a game? Alpha males who think it's cool wearing the numbers of Kobe. What is Kobe? Is it a steak? Stakeout. Taurus field is a bull. You got a cerebellum, and it means the hind vertebrae of an animal. Your brain means the part of an animal. When you can't eat the animal, you must talk to it and get to know it and ask, how did it fucking become what it was? How did it understand how to just become, a survivor and not have to fucking need a phone and a school system and a girlfriend and someone to get lipstick on it or fucking some new jeans, goddamn it, and a new car and a new fucking, I got my taxes now and your money makes you cool, but not the fucking earth. I curse here. I curse. Low self-esteem, mental health. How? Your mental health is your master. Hilarious Hilarion of your tarot is all of you. Because your tarot is Tara. You all have someone named Tara. Yes or no? You have, what is it, Tara Patrick? A porn star? Okay, I got some less shit. Your Tara Patrick, your porn star is your periodic table. They have to use nickel, maybe. Nickel means the devil in etymology. God damn it, nickel-plated guns and shit. Y'all don't know what you're doing. You are basically killing each other with a symbol of yourself. That a lower octave, the six people, I call them, the animals, were made on your sixth day. It's not all evil, but you got a low octave that isn't like you, meaning human. You're a light body. You got a lot going on. Everything comes from you. You have a fucking ilium bone. Ilium, God damn it, means Troy. Look it up. Google everything I say. You are Troy. You have Achilles. Damn it, is a god. An Atlas bone. We're done. Why should we keep going and going? That is all the mythologies in you. So if Atlas is my spine, who is holding the world? The skull is your world, but your earth is not a ball. It is the cube in geometry. In etymology, Tellurian means the floor or a dice board. Floors aren't round. Go to your language, not your scientist or the savior. Your heroes are all lost in space between my eyes. Now, today is Ash Wednesday. Who else is in here? What up, Ren? Nickelodeon, Satin TV. There you go. What up, Z.org? The porn reference. Yes, I don't play. Your porn is your pawns. What makes you horny is your cerebrum means a horn. Cerebrum, RAM in your computer. Did you ram it down your throat, women? Some women are dirty and some men like to ram it and shove it in and shit. You know what you're doing? You got freaking organs. You're an instrument. And when you hit it and quit it and beat it up and you might abuse your organs, you're making some kind of dark music. You're an accordion with no fucking light coming out. You're an accordion that implodes and doesn't go out to breathe. You go, let's go, it wheezes with asthma. You're squeezing your organs. Your church organs are made of oak. Fucking blow your mind. Get your fucking self-esteem up. I curse here is for the Futhark. Your F word is Futhark. Well, what are Futharks, Jay? Futharks are called stones. You like kidney stones? You like getting stoned? You want your medulla or your Medusa nebula in fucking Mercury that will turn your kidney into stones? Yeah. You want her to show you what a stone is? Why do we get stoned? We get stoned to meet the Most High. Well, who's the Most High? Your optic thalamus means receiver of the flower. Hence, you're smoking it to get more power because your brain is being challenged by things that are sour. Patch kids, baby goat, Baphomet goat, ruled by Saturn. 2020, we're in that age right now. Coronal plane, ruled by Saturn. You better know you're Satan because your morning star is your phosphorus, your urine. And Lucifer is Satan, morning star. And Venus is your PP. Why you get pissed off, why you get lost in space. And you follow and swallow those that hate your race or your light and want to take it from you and make your music dim sum. Oh, he's dim sum. I mean Nintendo DS. I mean muscular dystrophy. I repeat my shit. Repeat is Jupiter. Your St. Petersburg is your computer. Are you equal with your equations of your links that make your body? Are you equal for equality with your numerology? Do you know how many numbers you have in your body? Why did God make 22 bones in my skull and not 5.8? You tell me, because that's 2 and 2 and fucking fire is 4, not with hate. The 4 is fire. What is the desire you have to get your name decoded? And once you know the truth and how to do it, will you share that with your children? Because your children are in trouble, like my babies like JJ. Who are showing up in my license plates with numbers 5, and I'm growing plants. I'm a father to plants. I'm never alone. You aren't alone. Now today is Ash Wednesday. The wedding day. Your optic thalamus means a wedding. Look it up, thalamus. Jay, what kind of a wedding? What do you mean? I mean, I want to find a hot chick and, marry it and have some dumbass children and go to McDonald's and vote for Trump or Bernie Sanders. Or, I don't know, Johann Sebastian Bach or fucking Sandra Bullock or Biggie Smalls. And they're banging on you with motherfucking letters and making an equation out of your brain. Your link is all astrology. How did this computer show the colors? It's called Taurus fields. In the beginning of the video, I showed you the ring around your rosy. You all have a Russian roulette table around you, and you gamble with your mouth and gamble with your words. Each word is a number, and you're doing craps. And holy shit, Jay, that was a real rap. Why you want to have trap music? You must free yourself from it. Like it and embrace it only so much, but be aware you have the right to pull off the chain and say, hey, I have a fucking brain. You're Ash Wednesday. Who is Ashley? What is Ashy? I'm a chalkboard. BC, cuboid bone. Chalkboard? Board. You. Chalkboard. Hi. Mental health. You have a cranioform bone. It's BC. They didn't, in school, they didn't give you that. There was no board. You were just bored. You was like, fuck this shit. I didn't fucking do my homework. Y'all were fucking doing your homework while the motherfucker was, I've done this shit. Because you're so bored. Bored? You're in there. Right. Of course you get bored. Your cortex is the bark of a tree. You're a hard-headed person. But you're an asshole. You're a butthead. Your pawns in etymology in your brain means the bridge of asses. You are a butthead and a dickhead. We can go both ways. Yes, dickhead is HDTV or hood. Hood, the Islamic prophet that came from the word Hebrew. And we sit brew with the bro. Bromance is bromine. If you're periodic table, I don't play. Are you a bro of mine? Do you carmine? The landmine. Is it all mine? No, it's your periodic table is the Kabbalah. Go to your table right now. They're using that, not the Kabbalah only. You got a lot of options with letters together and shit and color codes. Arsenic means lying with men in etymology. You have a gay element in your table. Review. Homosexuals, Uranian etymology. I didn't make that. Uranian is Uranus. So if we don't embrace everybody and help them wake up, whether you agree with who they fucking not, you in trouble. And your Illuminati race that go both ways. Julius Caesar, bisexual. Alexander the Great, bisexual. Fact. All these motherfucking warriors. Watch this. You know what your shamans did for your little apprentices to get them to wake up faster? Research my shit. And it's not gross, you homophobes. Right? Now, what your shamans would do if they had a high octave, if their birth chart, like mine, was on fire, if they had like Venus in Taurus, the sun in Taurus, Jupiter in Taurus, Libra rising. What? Are you kidding? And my fucking Mercury is in the house of Gemini. So now what they did in ancient times, they would basically allow the apprentice to give them a blowjob, and they would come in their mouth, yes, to get their seed, to get their DNA. Now, I'm not saying that we should be doing that today. I'm not saying that's how we should go down right now, but your fucking shamans understood that your semen, men, has copper, phosphorus, and zinc in it. Why fellatio? Why the gay rituals, y'all? You gotta fucking wake up. A lot of your rappers are sweet, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm a unique person. I have unique fucking tastes. It's not about me. I have gay people in my family, and I'm a fucking artist. I am a dancer. I'm a choreographer. I'm a magician. I work fucking prepared foods in the corporate world. I hang out with my niggas or my nagas, real life. I am a real person. I am not better than anybody else. I am awake and aware. Your shamans knew that your semen would help them if they had a low octave, if they weren't able to get shit. Why so many folks can't get what I do? That's not too fast. Your technology, your computer, if you push a button, light glows. Well, what is doing that? You have a solar plexus and a lunate moon bone. Dakota, they both have light, yes or no? You have light, yes, in the moon, and you have light in the sun. So if I'm gonna light this motherfucker up, my body is doing it naturally. You ain't gotta do shit. You don't have to get a job. You don't have to get confidence. You don't have to call someone for backup, because your words are your posse, are your gang. The word, the motivational speaker, your MS people, your Mars and Saturn, your Hanuman monkey. It's a combination in Vedic astrology. Vedic medic. Now, Ash Wednesday. Blow your fucking mind. You have copper, phosphorus, and zinc, by the way, in your sperm. Who rules copper? Venus. What is your phosphorus? I'm telling you. Etymology. Your phosphorus is Lucifer, morning star, Satan, and Venus. And it means that in your fucking urine. Fact. You need to drink your urine because you're losing your mind. Phosphorus means to bear children. So any fucking child reference is not only literal. What is pedophilia? Also, they're doing it to you in metaphorical ways, pedophilia. Killing your children, raping your urine that don't smell so good today. Do it if it's McDonald's and 40 ounces of motherfucking aluminum poisoning, yes or no, deodorant with fucking sodium fluoride, toothpaste, and all this shit. Your urine and your doo-doo is smelling awfully toxic. I don't judge. I used to be there, but look at me. I'm 43 and I look 19. And my plants are growing regardless of the sodium fluoride and chlorine in the water. This plant, goddammit, look, does it look sick to you? Does it need medication? This thing drank the fucking water. Everyone's telling you it's poisonous. And it's growing new fucking leaves with the water that we're all damning in the truth community. It's your energy that attracts cancer. You embracing the negativity. You're a magnet. Magnesium. People, wake up. The moon has magnesium in it. Do we ever think like children and just type shit? I am not any better than anyone. I just ask questions like children. You have magnesium, magnetic energy in the moon. You and I are a magnet. What you say, what you do will become a reality. Earth is a theater, an anagram. It is that. It's also your heart. So when you go into the stage, those are your gates. Slow it down. Stage is a gates. The pearly white gates. I have pearly white teeth. You're already in heaven. You're already dead and came back as a body. All of us are reincarnations. Instant breakfast. I mean, your optic thalamus receiver of the flower is a carnation, a reincarnation. Hence, maybe I decided to come back to help people. Maybe Dakota decided to come back to help himself be awakened by someone that wanted to help. Maybe he came back just to experience all that pain to then realize, no, I'm here to hang out with unique people, yes or no? We're not here to just simply exist. We're not here to be cool. You're here to fight something that doesn't like you very much and has been playing with you and created your mental health issues since you were a child, and they gave it to you through your motherfucking Pop-Tarts or your periodic table. Pop-Tart, boop. Pope culture. Medulla means pith of plants. That's your pop music. Or your PM, your Paul McCartney, your Prime Minister. Why is it a min? Mon, the moon is a magnet. You're a magnet. Hello. Dragnet. Internet has magnetic energy. A dragnet is a torus field dragging a net. You've seen in my videos that cross with a bend. Yeah, look at it. Go to my videos. It's very subtle. It's a T and it vibrates. It's your lines, yo. Ash Wednesday will blow your mind. Well, who was Ashley? Venus. God damn it. It's about, everything is about women. But you women today who want to be alphas and join a movement, be careful, because you've been duped. Your Margaret Sanger, who gave you Planned Parenthood, was a eugenist. That's Uranus. That's the sterilization of inferior races for your Planned Parenthood or your two Plutos, your PP, your penis, your sod, and the Kabbalah, the dick, the vagina, the this. These goddesses don't know what happens in their wish list. Now, Margaret Sanger, Planned Parenthood, to abort it, review. Her and W.E.B. Du Bois, a black man, made abortion clinics in Harlem. Both were eugenists. The Nazis were eugenists. Review your history. Hitler was a eugenist, apparently. Sterilization of inferior. Inferior? Forehead. You got played. Hence, when he does Heil, you have a lunate moon bone in your hand. Hi. It's a magnet. It makes people move. You can fucking, yes, you can. You can get millions of people. If you're in the right, if you know your symbols, and if you talk to your name and get it decoded, and you start seeing it show up and shit, and you respect the nature, you're going to be able to fucking move millions of people with one body and words, not a gun. You are the weapon. Yes or no? So simple. Your Ash Wednesday is Aurora's wedding. Jay, what the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. Your Aurora is your aura, is your Taurus field, is your torch, your tour de force, the force field. Does someone force themselves in your field by the field and rape the brain and rape when plant is a rape? Why does it grow? Because maybe it takes on the bodies of those who go before and they get raped by a bad spirit that went before its time and grows on your Babylon, your babies on the lawn, or your grass green like your veins. Maybe all those rape plants in nature are reincarnations, instant breakfast of JJ's. little 2-year-olds who go before their time because maybe science did a little whammy, little whamma-damma-doo, dancing in the corporate skull and bones fucking world. And you're worried about a gangster, someone of color, or an Arabic person, or a redneck, a MAGA person, your boss, your manager, your abusive father. You should be concerned about who? Your magical world that you did not see. That's what you're here for. Ash Wednesday is Aurora's wedding. I'm a ballet dancer. Hello. Look it up right now. Jay says, look it up. All of you, Aurora's wedding. It's Sleeping Beauty. I mean, Biggie Smalls or Sandra Bullock. What gender? Look it up. Ash Wednesday. Why is it on the forehead? The firehead, the Führer, infer, sulfur, periodic table. It's where your pineal gland is. It's your magnet. I'm right now, my brain is making my numbers show up in a license plate. It's making fucking plants grow, and it's making it show physically in the links. I've shown you my work. 185. How is it everywhere? Are you kidding me? Your brain, I'm teaching you, your brain can bend all the shit in your phone. It's not doom and gloom because your plants will be living longer than you with chemtrails. Isn't it funny? Hi, they'll be right there. They'll lose it and get it back. What do they know you don't know? It's called she. It's called the inner fucking love of yourself. It's called knowing you're in a theater, knowing you're around art in heaven. And what is good and what is bad is you simply being neutral in the middle, not being affected too much, but giving a little bit, but not taking too much. It's very simple because there's a place for you if you take too much or if you give too much. It's called Sheol or hell. You come back here and get a limousine and a house. Not a constellation. Pharaoh means a big house. That is your pharynx bone. Thugs in Harmony. The rap group, they're awake now, apparently. I've got compassion. I don't fuck around here. Your Aurora's wedding is your Ash Wednesday, is your A&W root beer, is your Adam Weishaupt, the Jesuit who founded your Illuminati solar plexus in your stomach. Jesuit means deceitful in etymology. And Jesus and Catholic and those who protest professional wrestlers. Your testicle. You want to test me? Yo, I got tested. Was it negative, positive? Dude, everything's about you. They're using you to get you to no longer want to be you. That's fucking deep. Rewind what I just said, because I can't repeat. That's Venus. So Aurora's wedding is a ballet about a woman named Venus, and a prince comes along and kisses her. The nutcracker, right? The nut, Egyptian for sky. What cracks the sky? Are you cracking a joke? Are you cracking an egg? Did you smoke crack? Humpty Dumpty's the first crackhead. Review, we know this. What cracks the sky? The sun. Nutcracker. Your testicles, when the sun in the morning cracks it, your balls are bursting with sexual creative energy. You're being cracked open. Hence, this is a good build. The yolk within you, your Yahweh, your Jesus, it's pumped. Hence, if you ejaculate too much, I have compassion. I get it. Porn is hard. I'm Venus, okay? My number 5, they're all horny. Number 5s are very horny. I looked it up. Even the goddamn tarot said, yeah, you a horny bitch. So this is me, okay? But it's not doom and gloom, right? So if you waste your minerals, what's happening is every time you wake up, the sun is giving you a chance to get it back. Hence, what is the title about? Oh, I lost my belt, and they got it back, right? Oh, I'm going to get it back, and they get it back, and you love them, but nothing about your story. Where's your title bout in the stars, in your body, in your history? God damn it. You get cracked open every morning. You are the egg of a dome of Sheol is the cube in geometry, a container, a vagina, a mouth, a flat plane that takes energy and it makes theater. It'll let you chop down a tree. Listen, Jupiter, this is a good build. The sun won't come down and punch you in the face for trying to chop down a tree for your selfish house. Or you wanted to fucking make a gun out of it. The sun will say, okay, human, you are the greatest creation on earth. I will let you possibly rape some shit, cause murder, sell crack. I'll let you fucking get depressed in front of that tree. You are the God's human, the highest octave on this plane. Don't get it twisted, this plane. But if you want to get beyond it, you have to know your symbols of this plane to fly out of it. Hence, why is it called a planette? Now, Aurora's wedding is Ash Wednesday. Beautiful for the female with low self-esteem. Burn it up. No gonorrhea here. That is Guyana, Mangana, and Africa is Terra. Even for the earth. You're all earthling. Ling. Now, wake up. Aurora is Venus. Now, what is Aurora's wedding? Will blow your mind and your penis and your vagina. No parental advisory here. This is sex ed for real. A reminder of your mind. You've lost your mind. Government to govern the mente, the mentis, the mantis, the mind, the goddess. The thesis means the cetus, means a mermaid. The cetis, etymology, cetus, set. Now, what is this wedding of Aurora, Ash Wednesday? Why is there a fucking fire cross of a T, Taurus field, hi, tagging my friends, on my forehead? Simple. Now, how do I get married? To a higher mind. Marry Magdalene. Method man. How do I marry myself? How do I date myself before I date you? And I take your jewels. And I give you that orgasm, and I make you laugh, and I pay that fucking for that lobster you ate, right? But we're still fighting, and you fucking, now you got lobster with so-and-so. Now you sing a movie with so-and-so. And I thought I was the guy with the movie, and I got an orgasm from someone else. My orgasm wasn't good enough. You see, it's called death shit. It's not that it's bad, but you're doing too much. You got to contain it. Otherwise, you're going to be jealous. You're losing your minerals. Copper is in your sperm. Depression comes from low levels of zinc, Zeus, Jupiter. It's in your sperm. Hence why women should be careful of all this fucking sexy ass shit. Because men, they'll fucking lose their shit. And yes, there's be more domestic violence. Because you're not teaching them your symbols of the milk of Mary, the Milky Way. God damn it. It's not about hitting it and quitting it today. I understand we should have sex, yes. But what kind are you having with yourself? How do you marry yourself? I breathe in my pituitary and my pineal, my husband and my wife, from my penis, my marker, my pen of Isis. And my brain right now, I can feel they're starting to get a little happy with my pituitary and my pineal. I feel tingling. But notice I'm not breathing like this. And then Trump said, and then so-and-so, and you better fucking be like Johnny, because Johnny got a good job. And everyone says that you can't fuck like shit, and that you got a small penis, and that, oh, you're black, and we heard you're gay, and all gays, and oh, you're an Arab, and the Arabs are all terrorists. You better get married right now. You better have a child, because if you... You're not getting married to yourself. And then you get married literally after that? The fuck? You're doomed. The groom is the doom. The groom boom box, nigga. Hi, it's your earth. It's a vagina. They put you in a box. They put you back in your mama. But if you didn't know your mama, she might put you as a foster child, and you'll reincarnate with amnesia as a... You get it? You're not born knowing shit. You're born throwing up, pissing, and crapping yourself. You don't know tarot? I didn't know tarot when I was born. With flat earth, ball earth, vegan. I didn't know shit. Your squirrel doesn't know what flat earth is. Or ball earth. Your rabbit doesn't know who Einstein is. They know what an orgasm is. They know when to have sex when they're in heat. With the summertime, did you want to get some? Wait for the summer. You can fool around in the winter. Don't waste your energy. There's levels. It is hard. I have a lust issue. I get it. I'm getting better though. But it's hard. Now, how do you marry yourself? Optic thalamus in the brain. It means receiver of the flower in the wedding. The wedding of the lamb. Jay, slow down. The wedding of the lamb. You have a lamb doid in your skull. Lamed is the 12th. Hebrew letter for 3. Is your tricep in thee. You are marrying yourself and simply speaking elementary by acknowledging the elements of your menting, of your mind. El and the ment. It's the mind of El. The mind of Saturn, El. Russell is my last name. Someone wanted me to be here to give you your Satan and your Jesus, because you need to know both of those motherfuckers like they best friends, because you can't pick and choose, and you can't decide that one's better or that one's more evil because they both fucked up. Simple. Venus got raped. In astrology, I don't play. I am a Venus. Persephone is Venus. God damn it, my phone is Persephone. Are you phony? Once again, My Little Pony. Pawns in my brain to pin the tail on the donkey. A lot of black folks, donkey ass. Like donkey ass. Well, Eddie Murphy was a donkey in Shrek. In a car with a transgender, apparently. Homophobia, how? I don't care. Eddie Murphy's Elon Musk. Ring. Anyone can get it. Middle East. That's me. Ring. Fuck your paparazzi. Raspberry is Razi, is red, is Resh. I very good. Paparazzi is the father of red, is Mars. Raspberry, Ras, Resh. I know my language. Do you know your languages? Are you confused with the shit? The IHST Jesuit logo? The shit? The deceit that we talk in the church of your organs? Your orgasm? Hello? Organizations? I. Station. How your eyes. It's about you. Now, marry yourself by you breathe from your penis. Your man to your woman. Hi. Penis is a 1 symbol. Your head is a 0. Hence, it goes to a vagina when you fucking breathe. Hi, you're all doing Kundalini. It's not just an awakening. God damn it, if your eyes are open, hi, you're actually awake. But it's awake as death too. Skull and bones, or maybe you're in something dead. Woo, good build. Yeah, because you got zombie culture today. I'm gonna chop your head off and eat your brains, and Christians and Catholics and Muslims will watch this shit. Spiritual people, I don't judge, but it's a powerful ritual, isn't it? Your Hollywood, wood. Your organs are made of oak wood. Oakland, Druid means people up the oak. What's the burning man? A man burning in sticks. The sticks, you live in the sticks. The nightstick. Stephen King, the SK assault rifle. Assault, are they assaulting you? Too much sodium, the heart attacks. Now you beat your wife, you beat your child ends up beating the system and killing people, and you judge them, but you didn't get your gavel of Judge Jupiter. Woo! Libra, Venus in your phosphorus. Didn't teach your children that. You went to Neil deGrasse, DeGrosse, Ellen, DeGeneres, degenerating, generation, Star Trek, The Next Generation, giving you spaceships, but not you. Your ilium bone means Troy. That's your pay-per-view. Not your fucking boxing title is your tuberculosis or your trap beats, my niggas who want to bang on their own people. Shame on us. Bravo for Illuminati. If you bang on your nigga and you bang on your goddess and you don't pay child support or be there for your child, or you give someone an STD and you knew it and you bragged about how good you were, but now that person is hurting because of inverted astrology and not knowing who you are. You're not really awake today. You're walking in a corporation. Magic. Pirates of the Caribbean, mate. With an eye patch. Is your PE, is your public enemy, is your EP, is your episode. This is fire. I'm not from here. I was sent here to help here. I'm going to say that again. I'm not from here. I was sent here to help here. I'm seeing signs that are telling me 185, JJ, people dead, name decodings. Yes or no? What am I decoding names for fun? So I can build an army of conscious people with a tongue, not a gun. The gun is you. You got guns? You got arms? Arm and a hammer? Marry yourself by pulling your penis, your 1 symbol, to your 0. Your big mouth. But what do you say out your mouth? Taurus fields come out. The circle, the cipher. Lu cipher. Cipher of Lu. Lu is the druid version of Saturn, the dark sun. They had a pattern, or a Patrick, or a St. Patrick Day. Ash Wednesday, Veteran Day. The DMV, the V and the D, the venereal disease. Woo! Venus and Diana, the moon for these. You don't want none of this. None is serpent, but nigga and naga is serpent. Reptilian brain, you're all none naga niggas. I let it ring on you in a cipher of the Lu. Diamond Phillips, the actor. Diamonds are forever. Remember that motherfucker? Actors. Their names are codes. Very simple. Now, that's a wedding. Simply breathing right and saying the things you aren't regretting. Who's Greta? Damn. Marker. What does it mean? Slow it down. I'm going to play with words and show you how your words are codes. Your words are bodies, an equation, the balance. All your links are letters and numbers for what reason? For fun? Look at them all. Look at mine right now and ask yourself, what is the UCSWERX? Why is that capital? Why is there a hyphen? A fat damn. I'm in a live stream dashboard. What's there a question mark doing there? That's a buffet of astrology. What a great build. See, I think like children. All of my work is for children. Children. That's it. You understand me? You're all children. How do you become an asshole with an opinion? You were a child blah, 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 yelling over a fucking banana and with a booger out of your nose. And then you grow up to be cool and you don't dance and sing and you don't paint anymore. You don't watch the stars. Your children are always asking questions. Mommy, what's that light in the sky? Oh, you see Einstein. Sit your fucking ass down. Shame on you giving it to a fucking human and not to your nature. It's in your nature to show nature, not a car or Disney or a fake Jesus statue. Whoa, blasphemy. Marker. You're awesome but confused. What does it look like? Very good. I will read your comments. I'm meditating right now. I don't want to lose it. Marker is Mars. Mark. Kramer. Very good. I slow it for you. I like for you. I give for you half price. Okay. Kramer. From Seinfeld? Let me show you magic. Your TV is not TV. Your comedians are mediums. You can fuck with. I love you though. Now, much love to anyone watching, and thank you again for my I'm being appreciated. My videos a little bit more. Much love to all of you for watching this. I'm nothing without you. That's it. And your curiosity. That's all. Here's your Kramer. Here's your marker. Now, what does that have to do with anything important? You should know your shit. Now, you have Ka in there. Well, what is Ka? What is your Kit Kat? God damn it, that's Soul or AK-47. Why is it 47? It's a number put together that made the gun what it is. To have an octave or frequency, then it literally became a gun, but it was a number and a thought first. God damn, Jay. Yeah. Now, slow it down, Jay. I'm so fucking on fire. Much love to Dakota, my Naga in the room. There he is. You have Cosmo Kramer. Cosmos. Osmosis. Cosmopolitan. Om is in there. Your medulla oblongata. Om. People, wake up. Are you kidding me? Your major organs are letters. The words of God made your skin. I'm blowing your... It's going to take a long time to understand my version because I don't think literally. Something magic made me. So here it is. So Kramer was your marker. Well, what was Kramer? He was a 33rd degree Freemason. Research the actor. He was a 33rd degree Scottish Rite. I'm not mad at that. I don't care. Fuck, it's all out there. They're all doing this to us. And they should. But we're not really looking deep enough. So Kramer, the cosmos, is telling you he's standing in place of your elements. Like review. You've got Copernicium. Copernicus ball earther is an element. Why? You have Einsteinium, but no Dakota-inium or Rosenium or Eumenium. Eum means gold. You have a solar plexus in your stomach. You're all Eum. Eum means gold in etymology. You were all fucking golden girls. Because your pelvis means a girdle. I'm not trying to confuse gender now, but we have it, they, though, them, those, goat. I don't know, a fucking pink pony. What is it? It's a purple damn donkey with the eyelash of a praying mantis. We don't fucking call ourselves anything human. It's confused. You're they, you're in the middle, you're inconclusive. Really? But I can see an eyebrow. I see, black pupils clearly. I see definitiveness. I see high def, but you're not high def. You're a they, them. I'm a movement. I'm a crip. I'm a blood. I'm gay. I'm straight. I'm smart. I'm a truther, flat earther, ball earther. I'm a vegan, meat eater. We have to unify. And if they don't get it, move on. Those are food for your lions, the elites. Cosmo Kramer. He was a Freemason, so there's your code. Your marker is Kramer. Yes or no? Wow. Incredible work. Now, I'm going to decode my name because I showed you all the view. Let's just remind ourselves what I'm doing here. All right. So, review. ELL showed up. My last name. And the 185. Pardon me. This takes too long. You see it now? Anyways, I can't really show the 185 for some reason, but Hold on. Last try. That's there it is. There it is. My bad. 185. I cracked my screen. So that's JHE and Pythagoras, okay? 185. So now I'm decoding that. The letters on that license plate. This is how you have to do things with magic. It equaled it was letters what is it? Q. It equaled 3 for the letters in the license plate. Yeah, it's AQC. So what is 3? This is how I'm going to decode your name. 3 in the tarot is Libra and Venus. Now I'm going to show you how this is magic. Okay, I have Libra rising. So this is why you should get your name decoded, because it's real shit. And your Illuminati, it means light. And it makes you excited when you're awesome at something, and you don't need to watch TV to be excited. You should be excited about you. You should marry yourself first, know what your symbols mean, and then find someone with like interests that can like life and like nature, so your children don't die young and don't become divided and pick a side. So now, Libra, I have the rising in my chart. Libra is ruled by Venus. I am a Taurus. So that sign directly I'm showing you is Venus speaking through a license plate, speaking through, I don't know, a person who's passed on, yes or no, but the name of JJ is my nickname. All these interesting connections, and yet no one seems to want to put them in sections. Now, I will take time to read what y'all been saying. Quise, you are awesome, man. Keep waking people up. Thank you. Who's Nature's Reflection? What is Jick Dropey? What up? Virgo Rising. What up? Michael DeRose. I see 333 all day long. Yes, that's your carbon 12. It's your 6. Your crucifix. Your Twix candy bar. Your Ix. Yes. Your suffix. Do you suffer? Your fix is, of course, your it's your Taurus field, man. Simple. Taurus. Wrist. It's an energy. We're on a crucifix right now. It's called a Corpus Christi in Texas. It means the body of Christ. Christ, wrist. You're all a symbol of Jesus and the Christ. Yes or no? Hi. John Candy is Jesus Christ. John Candy? You don't want it with me. Julius Caesar again, Jiminy Cricket. Oh, I get it. What? Jim Carrey? Once again? Jesuit means deceitful. Etymology. Protestant, truther, and Catholic, pedophile, demon, baby eating, these people. The 6 people. The Sixers. The 76ers. I was born in 76. Woo! Basketball does rituals too. Damn. Whoa, what up? Who else is up in here? Rourke Jeffries. Is so Latin is the base of this 5 languages of love, which is the Entropian language. What was the language before Vedic? Very good question, Rourke Jeffries. There was no language. There was vibration and sound, because Earth has no parents. She was made with foster. She's a foster child. What made the Earth? Now, hummus means earth. Hum, om. Why when I'm chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna, there's a vibration that the plants grow, and I'm growing new plants. Yeah, so you're oming, your words create life. So very simple. We didn't speak with language. In the golden era, we didn't have sexual organs. Nope, none of this gross matter. We fell into the Iron Age, and we were given special effects. It's not all bad, but it means you're being challenged with more creative energy. Your stars don't stop. They go 24 hours a day. It goes 7-Eleven is open 24 hours. Where did it come from? The hotline, the 1-800. Why is it an 8? 8 is infinite. Your meniscus makes a figure 8. You have 88 constellations, in which 88 Nazi scientists restructured your NASA and gave you a ball Earth and a Heil furious 4 fire Hitler shape of your Earth. That was fire. Damn. We hummed, we sang, we didn't speak English. So language is complicating things, and it's dividing us, actually, when it should be unifying us. But we look at who's speaking the language. Oh, that's an Arabic person, terrorist. Oh, that's a black guy. That's that Ebonic. Those are gang lyrics. That's a gang slang. There's no consciousness. And when I say nigga, this is my nugget, is the gold. The gold is my solar plexus. My nigga is my nugget. My naga? Once again, you have reptilian brain. You were all niggas, reptilian. Don't get it fucking twisted over here. Because we can bang on niggas, right? Bing, bing. What? Why? Yeah. So, who else is in here? 47X Indigo, 4 Heart, 7 Mind. American Corruption with the KKK. Very good. Now, review. Krypton, in the periodic table, planet Krypton. Let's speak on this shit. Krypton, great one. You all like that video? Great. I'll break that word down. Very simple, y'all. You have to wake it up. It's a new damn day. Get a board, they're cheap. Now, Krypton means the Ku Klux Klan in etymology. Watch the video. Pardon me, I spelled it wrong. I missed my P, my Kryp. Now, K-R-Y-P and a T. Okay, it'll blow your goddamn mind. Now, here is your crypt. What do you notice? Be a child. That's a body. This is an equation. You were made from these relationships and you manifested into skin. Like my name manifests on a license plate and my Krishna manifests in a plant, and how my vibe manifests through Dakota for him to want to even come here for mental health and feel like he means something more than a nigga or a street something or someone who's been somewhere that's dark. Fuck that. Crypt. Well, I don't play again. Krypton? There's your TP for your periodic table. Hi, your TP of your Navajos, y'all. You have metal RA pyramids. What is the summit of your TP? Truth. You got a demon race. You better climb to the top, baby, and stop hanging down with the base niggas, the ones down low. You're all niggas. The ones that don't want to climb, they're too scared. Or the crabs in the barrel, yeah, that pull you down to the base of your tetrahedron, your TP, your tetragrammaton, your YHWH, your anal triangle, your pyramid kidneys. Woo! It's Krypton, KP. Wow. I'm freestyling. Pyramid kidneys is Krypton. Why are your kidneys like pyramids? As you see, Kobe liked the triangle, didn't he, when he played the Lakers defense, apparently. Michael Jordan mentioned the triangle at his, I have compassion, at his wake. Skull and Bones, Boule, black version. Some going on here with death. And a hero falls. And everyone, oh my God. Nothing about you. Just someone, you had someone die in your family. Didn't you? You got someone that committed suicide. But Kobe, anyone else but no one in your family, someone got raped in your family. Oh, we can't. We have to keep going. We're sinners. Shame on you. You are the problem. And why we're broken and we're running around popping pills to not be in reality. The elder is Illuminati, the people-lati, your neighbor I'm looking at now. Because these demons are doing this. Pyramid kidneys, the triangle defense for your Lakers. Wake up, people. You have a triangulum constellation, triangulum. Uterus, ulum, unum sanctum. Even when you're dumb, is om. You're not dumb. Everything you do makes an energy. It just matters if you're conscious of it, so you can manipulate like I am and put your birth name 185 in a link from talking about it, and then having it show up in someone's license plate with my actual birth name on it too. Get your name decoded by me. Krypton. Now, your TP and your KR and your Y. What is this arrangement? What is your crypt? Right? Or do you get crippled? Is there a ripple in time? What is rest in peace? Rest in P. Rest in the period. You're resting in the blood. To become a temple again? I don't know. To become a table? Woo! Watch this. Your King Arthur had a table, didn't he? Yeah, he had 12 knights, fuckers. You people, not my chat room. The people who are very religious and astrology is bullshit. God damn it. King Arthur had 12 knights on the table. You have 12 body functions, and you have 12 zodiac signs. You have 12 problems, and a bitch will be one. It's called Venus. If you damn it and don't fucking embrace it, and middle finger to Jay-Z and all these rappers, 99 and 6'6", and all the fucking, they're talented. Fuck, this a new day. They're playing with me and you. Oh yeah, and what it does, when you play that music or watch that movie, it makes a reality. It makes a theater out of your life. It makes everything about them and their thing, and you aren't important. Why you have low self-esteem, why you end up in bed with the same dumb, both genders, and you can't get it right, and you need a pill to feel better, and not just you breathing, or nature, or watching the sun, or saying hi to a rabbit, or saying hi to a stranger on the street, like a Dakota, because he might know some shit that'll blow your mind. I learned from him the same way he learns from me. He came over here the other day, Dakota came over, he said, hey man, he said calf. And I was like, yeah, Taurus. He kept saying the calf. Now what's crazy is outside, A license plate passed us that said calf with an X on it. And I had just shown someone an X Taurus field. And then an hour later, another car said calf on it, passing me and him directly. So he taught me that by him sharing space with me, he's also bending his thoughts through my Taurus field into a license plate. That should be blowing your minds. True story, Dakota, yes or no? He says yes. So that's magic, dude. And so why is he at my house? See, I'm not talking about fucking just being cool, yo. You want to motivate someone to genuinely like you. It's not enough to be awake. Are you a people person? Because that is the truth. Whether you agree with them or not, they have a fucking hippocampus, Neptune's chariot, like you. So we're not better, but you got to figure out how to deal with this movement and get organized, y'all. Okay, here's your table of King Arthur. So when you die, you go to your pyramid, you rest in pee, drink your urine, man. You go back to the water, the firmament's in water. Your birds aren't flying. Watch them. They're showing you a ripple. They're all, when it's fast, they're making X's, X, X, X for your fucking carbon 12. It's the damn battleship in Star Wars, but the fucking, remember the Darth Vader ships, they were X's flying around. Hi, people. Wake up. It's cool shit. The fucking, all your Hollywood people know this. And bless them for using it, but it's shame on us for being groupied out by them. You go to your period in death, rest in peace, to meet your table, to meet your son. The portal, the first thing. And the son's going to want to know, hey, son, hey, human, what did you know about me? Did you share anything about me? Anything interesting about what I offered you, human, with my solar plexus? And I never asked you for it back, human. I never charged you for it. And hey, human, I never came down and even told you fucking had a solar plexus. I wanted you to figure it out, human. I'm blowing your fucking mind, y'all. This is you in death. You can vouch for yourself. Your brain stays constant for like 10 seconds in death. 10 attention span. What do you think it takes for you to ascend or come back here? 10 seconds. You want to know why? Because you got baby ants got to get born. Baby birds got to get born. You got plants got to be born. You got time for your one soul and theorize about your life and your karma. If you suck that life, 10 seconds, niggas. Now the sun is talking to you. The sun never fucking asked you for money. The sun never said, hey, speak about me even. Did it? But it gave you a solar plexus. To know that, right? Better to know than to not know, right? But we know about Einstein. We know about how good we are in bed, right? We know how I'm great at 3 points, my nigga. Oh, yeah, bowling, video games, anything but nature and you. Real good, aren't we, at just outside shit? The sun now. This is you in death. Your table is the sun. King Arthur's the sun. 12 apostles. 12 knights. The 12 stars, they're all going to ask you shit. Yes or no? So if you don't know how to answer that, what's going to happen to you? You won't go through that portal, that table, the period, in which your blood is going to be used for what? It's going to be put into a container. What is the crater? Constellation. It means a cup, the holy grail of your Templar knights. Your pelvis means a container. Your pelvis is the cup, is the crab of Cancer. And they gave you Cancer. It's the moon, though. They gave you moon cakes and mind control and Mariah Carey and military complexing you with the Napoleon complex. Is Neptune's chariot, is your hippocampus and etymology. You are a motherfucking star. And with a Nikon camera, you can see it for real, not too far, as NASA photoshops you at the bar. 16 bars with you is your 7. You're at the bar. You getting tipsy from my bars? You getting drunk from this shit? You getting a little bit, you want to drive now for real? Drive your car intoxicated, not literally. High, like Jupiter, the higher octave is about expansion, where Chronos, Saturn is about contraction. Me. Okay, Anton LaVey. Let's talk about Anton LaVey. You're a Satan people. That's my twin. That's your twin. Your Pandavas and Kuruvas of your Mahabharatas, your LaVey people. Your Rothschilds. Know your enemies. That's why my channel is good. I will not have any problems because I honor my enemy. They're waiting for you and me to actually, they're putting it in your face, but they're waiting for you to use a creative way. They gave you Hollywood. They didn't just come in your house and give you pedophile symbols, did they? They gave you what? Disney World? So we got to give them some props here. They gave you entertainment and then the symbols. And behind the shit, they're doing dirty. But they're being creative. Hence you and I in Dakota, maybe you learn how to rap or some shit. Learn how to dance a little bit. Get into your etymology and stop fucking around and watching T fucking V. Your Taurus and Venus. This is incredibly cerebral, what I'm saying to you. Anton LaVey. Who is he? Look him up right now. It's great. Guy wears, devil, pajamas with women who sold out. You women. So, that's the victims, right? Well, I got some news for you. It's called fucking Athena. And if you fucking see Athena when you go to Google and a fucking helmet and her metal titties and shit and a sword and holding heads and shit, you're going to realize she's not a whore. She fucked around, but then got it fucking back and decided, hey, I'm a badass bitch who wants to be a higher octave with Jupiter, the one about expansion and higher consciousness, as opposed to Saturn, who took me and raped me. Yep, you all got raped. It's called Pluto in Capricorn in Saturn's world. Pluto did it. Plutonium? Okay, for you military people, that's uranium is Uranus, and homosexual means Uranian, we're done. So Uranus will fucking turn you into depleted uranium, like what happened to your Arabic babies in death if you're a homophobe. Oh, fucking yeah, anyone can get it here. You got to respect all living things in yoga, all living things. That means if you don't agree with it, it's a living thing. It means good karma. Yay, you said good, a good comment to them. Oh, faggot, or you dumb nigga, sand nigga, kike, jap, whatever, all these horrible words, wetback. When you die, someone gonna handle that. And you'll come back here. Of course you will. You're magic. But you're black magic too. Anton, the fucking devil pajama guy who has sleepovers with Sammy Davis Jr. and Marilyn Manson. Guys, come on. I don't fucking care anymore. Here's your fucking Anton. Now, what does that look like to you? Aten. Attention. Aten? Who's Aten? Go to etymology. Aten. You have to have attention. 10 seconds in death, your brain pumps. Doesn't just die right away. Shit, even in death, your brain wants to live. So suicidal thoughts how? If we're supposed to be suicidal and have mental health issues on the rise today, why does your brain stay constant even in death? Woo! God damn, there's no one ever going to give it to you like this. That is Aten, is your Anton LaVey. That is your sun god. So if I know you have a solar plexus in your stomach, and if I say, Anton, right, Aten, I'm going to get your attention. Get it? Now, oh, Rolling Stones and your rappers and Tupac and anyone but you. Now, these are the literal people. Mark Passio, great truther. He was an ex-Satan guy. He woke me up, Mark Passio, right? Talks about what's the biggest thing in the fucking, I believe it, in this church. Division with women and men, right? He calls it epa-eugenics, like eugenics. Your Margaret Sanger, sterilization of inferior races. Yeah, a gender issue, right? Of course, where you confuse people with chaos, with their gender. So also, the whole thing is about being selfish. He said, listen, all about being selfish, all about being for yourself. You take it, you literally make it about you. I don't share with you, and I can kill and do what the fuck I want to do. It's called the cult of Saturn. The black sun, though. You see, your Aten is your Nate Dogg, the rapper who died mysteriously. All your rappers die mysteriously. Your Hollywood celebrities commit suicide. They were all successful. Then all of a sudden, boom, I'm broke, but I'm alive. They were rich, but they're dead. Do you see it's a trick? So if you're alive, you're a celebrity. Hi. Life is precious. They didn't teach you how to think differently. But instead, we get depressed. Oh, my celebrity's gone. My sky. It means the sky, people. Oh, my star. You called them a star, but not you. But not you. Anton, it's Nate. Is it not? Okay. Much love. What up, Z.org? Who else is in here? Wesley Henderson. I am awesome but confused. Many blessings to anyone in here if I don't get to your comment. What up, Slamerican Mystic? Yes, sir. The Christ ascends the claustrum, and then 3 days later ascends the 33rd vertebrae, of the spine, where it goes through the brain, past the cerebrum and cerebellum to the pineal. Hare Krishna. Everyone applaud that individual. Thank you. What up, Barrent Foley? What about Barrent Foley? Who's this? Okay. What up, Marvey? They're supposed to create oxygen also, but in winter there is no shortage. Cool. What up, Astrolabium? Robert Hadley. Who else is in here? What up, 8 Wind Eagle? Yes, you can protect with one's heart. Good one. Nice. Slamerical mystic. Been studying the mysteries and arts a long time. Long time. This is a new and nice twist. It needs a little tightening, less jumping around. People can't follow. Well, that's you. You see? And if I go to your channel, Slamerican Mystic, if I don't see any fucking videos of you teaching children where they get it and they memorize your shit within 5 minutes, which I do, you're speaking. So you're speaking based on your own opinion. So you're speaking for everybody else. So you need to not do that. When someone has learned like me, you have to simply either like it, judge it, sure if you want to battle it, but take it for what it is and you move on. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell someone like me basically to tighten it up because it's all about you. Everything's tights, hence the Titan. Tighten it up. What's tightening up? Up is Saturn. Saturn is the Titan. So if I wear tights in ballet, my whole aura, my energy was being influenced by the energies of the stars through the material. I just fucking blew your mind, slum American. Never tell someone like me, do this, do that. If you have, and your channel better be tight, because I got proof that my shit works, that people get it. It's called 2,000 followers now. Woo! Hallelujah. Now, who else is in here? Astrolabium says, since a child I have seen words inside of one another. It is a way I would remember spelling to get her together. Nice. Does this have any special meaning? Fantastic. So this is for Astrolabium. Your labium, wake up, y'all. Labium is, of course, what? Very simple. Tighten it up. People funny. Is Libya, your labia. The lobbyists, Africa. Obama bombed here. Is that just jumping around too much? I always go back to the same point. Anyone can get it here. Woo! Damn. It's like I'm at a restaurant. It's like a restaurant. You're trying to order your food. You know what I mean? And they treat you like you're some kind of a fucking chef or something. This is not a restaurant. This is not a truck stop. You know what I mean? Right? I mean, a vacation spot. This is for you. If you're unique, make whatever things you can, connections, you move on, and we talk about it, and we get things done. Libya is your labium. Now, what's also cool about that, your labia is this. Most important bone, I think. Look it up. Your ilium is your labia. Ilium. Om. The ilium bone, it means Troy. Whatever happens in that story is in thine, is in you. Divine. Now, yes, there is something to saying together, to get her. So let's break that down. Together. Unity consciousness, yes or no? Now, this will be fun. So, your T.O is Toronto. Together. Tow. You get your car towed? You have an automatic? Autobots. J. You're not feeling it. Taurus and Ophiuchus. J. A toad. J. Okay, we get it. To get her. Together. Well, if you look at these two terms, right? ET. That's the emerald tablets. You can do it like this. Look at your letters as codes to things that are above and beyond, because you can get a lot done with just initials. That is ET. Simple. That is your extraterrestrial, your entertainment tonight, her. So you can take the letters and associate with Toronto. Toronto is Tonto. Hi, Native Americans. It's beautiful. It's Taurus, tobacco. Bacchus. You see, you want to associate it with something that is ancient and bigger than us. Otherwise, we're just, defining the word only and not decoding the word. There's a difference. Who else is here? Blade, this is gold. Thank you. Adonis Dos Pasos, to dance the dance and do it with style. Yes. 47X Indigo. Meraki, until I reach Christ conscious. Okay, Meraki. Interesting. Z Ogre, once again, much love. God save the radio. Is there a connection between Ashtanga Yoga and our geocentric universe? Marve, water lays level as it lays level in the small, it lays level in the big, and that's observable and measurable. Nice. Yes, I will. I'm going to end this one soon, but yes, that one is very good. I'll tell you. Ashtanga is Ash Wednesday. Slow it down. Ashtanga is Ash Wednesday. Ash. This is going to be awesome. Now, we are geocentric. How do I know that? Okay, slow it down. Always repeat, people. Jupiter, St. Petersburg Cathedral in the Vatican City, and those motherfuckers jump all over the place. You think I jump all over the place? Your fucking Pope has Jesuits, this is a good build, jumping all over your truth, whether you get it or not, and your children are going to get raped, animals killed, mental health is going to get worse, and more films will be made all over the place. And they do it from one fucking source. It's called periodic table, is the Kabbalah. What I'm doing right here, all over the place. Tighten it up. Geometry. Geo is Gaia for the earth. Geo. Do you go somewhere? You want to go, bro, when you fight? Go gadget. OG is Orange Grove, original gangster. Orange Grove pertains to Venus and her flora. Her flora? You women should love this shit. Not the pickup lines that men be. Hey, girl, you've been running in my mind and I'm tired of thinking about you. What? These men. Anyhow, Geo is go, right? Chicago. Very good. Now, tree, it's a tree. Ashtanga, yoga, the ash tree. There's a tree called an ash tree, I believe. Okay, so if that's a tree and geometry is telling me that everything is about the Ash Wednesday, how can I now wrap this up to where I started in the first place? Well, in the first place, I showed you a Taurus field is your anus. Watch the beginning of the video. I had it blacked out and you saw rings. It's an Anunnaki. It's an anus. You're in a portal right now. They're following you. Now, Ash, Wednesday. Ash, trees, words, geocentric. What is in the center? The earth is the center. Because a cube, how do you build a fucking wall? You have to put a stone in the middle. Perfect, yes or no. Right balance, and they all balance off of the one cube. Is your wallflower or your wall crawler or your Winston Churchill Spider-Man is MS. For your Mrs. Venus, for your Superman is a woman. It's a transgender. Who was Hatshepsut, an Egyptian pharaoh who was a female, but dressed like a man, and they all believed it was a man. Review. How did that person do that back then without all that technology we have today with makeup and electronics? I think they had it back then, and they're giving it to you in pieces. It's called Your Magical Truth is the link above. Is your ash, is your tree, is the center of the wall. Pink Floyd gave you a Wall Street journal. Jupiter to journey. Yes or no? Ashing for what? You get hot. Boom. We're getting close to Mars. March. Well, who rules March? Mars, the hot one. So now you have a hot cross bun on your forehead. Four-wheeled drive. What is your drive to grab the wheel? You mean to tell me you got self-esteem to drive the car? Self-esteem to lose your key? Self-esteem to find the key? Watch me cook. It takes self-esteem and motivation to find something you lost. You have that, but no self-esteem and no motivation to find the fucking soul you lost. Woo! The mind you lost, the child you lost, the fun person you lost, the key, the card, credit card, the dick, the vagina, the club, right? The president, the science. Got to touch it and feel it and think it and blah. And then now you reincarnate as a donkey and I'm pinning the tail as a loving reincarnation of a person that wanted to save you, because I will come back here again and do it again because I care about humans. I will choose to come back here in a human body to help you all. It is that bad because there's not enough people like me on this earth. There are some, but not many. And the many are whooping our asses on Ash. Ashes? Ash? Ashley, you say there? Ash? Hash your fucking mouth, hash browns. Hash brown? What hashy fucking legs? Now, I have dry skin. They outline me in chalk. You see the fucking lines of chalk, and they outline my niggas in chalk. The chalkboard is your skin, is ashy, is a reminder of the white ether you fucking came from, and that your eyes are white. Racism, how? And black pupils all over the world, you're all coming from black and white. And pigeon doo-doo is black and white. Look at it. Yeah, it's black and white. And ether is the color of that. And you damn that fucking bird, you have a crystal galley in your goddamn skull. It means crest the rooster, the bird. So if you call that bird unconscious, you are unconscious. You are insulting yourself. Bad karma. And you will come back like this. A blinking, twitching, fearful thing. Animals can't focus like you. Notice they never look at you in the eye. They're always a little jittery. I'm not damning them. They're not like, they don't have free will like you. They can't focus and watch you talk to them. Why? They are freaked out by you because you keep going and all they hear is, "Rah!" They see your chakras and your colors and you're too much for them because you're the most high. We're supposed to psychically talk to them, not with words. Then they can kind of understand you because they don't speak your language. Do you understand? You will come back as a rabbit that can't just, why do rabbits run in line? Look, watch how they run. They run like Tetris. Like you're playing checkers. Watch them, squirrels. They don't run like you and me right now could just, yo, Dakota, let's just cross the street, right? Your rabbits don't understand. They go zigzag. They wait in the street. Cars coming, they don't have free will. Do you understand me? You can end up like that. You understand? The 6 people. You're a 7-day adventurist, Avengers, Ave Maria. It's the water in your body is a goddess symbol of Ave Maria is the water, is mare in Latin. Fire all over the place now. Tighten up my shit. Girl. Now, you're ash. You're ashing. You're burning. You're getting hot. Springtime is coming. Do we spring to the occasion? Springtime is Taylor Swift and Tupac Shakur. You think it's a game? Saturn and Taurus? Right. You're getting hot. Hence the cross, Ash Wednesday, you're burning to get prepared to get the fire of heat. Sexual Venus, Easter, the Easter eggs. Your eggs, man, you got balls. It's an egg. It's a vagina pulled outside, basically. It's ridiculous. And in surgery, for the cross dress, the cross gender thing, they have to use the fucking symbols of, they have to go and get a vagina and figure all that out and copy it and put it in you and out of you, whatever you want. So you don't have to do those things at all. Use your imagination like a child, and because you'll have less pain and you will need no painkiller, right? Your PK people, the KP, yeah. You don't want a Kmart, K. Why is it letter Kmart, MK Ultra, Mortal Kombat? But you have an immune system. Mortal Kombat is your immune. Is Amun, is Aten, attention, jump all over the place like squirrels do, but they make sense because they can do a backflip on a branch where you would bust your fucking ass and crack your skull open. And they can land on one arm. What do? You're watching it, eating Taco Bell, saying, damn, are you kidding me? The squirrel doesn't care about us because it's in its own world. You need to get in your world. Humans have lost their Yahweh, their world. So, your Wednesday, the wedding of the lamb, your skull, lambdoid, the breathing, it's a celebration simply of being jovial, being horny. Yes, because you should have saved all your sexual energy pretty much for summer to make a baby when it's the Tropic of Capricorn time, when you should have a messiah, when your animals have sex and your insects, they're in a sect sacred. It's very simple review. We fucking don't know what we're doing, the schedule, and you got a child with a birth chart with cubes all on it. It's called a grand cross. It's called the Iron Good Bill. It's called the Iron Cross of Mars, baby. And your J. Edgar Hoover got an iron cross, 33rd degree symbol I showed you in my video from who? Eisenhower. Eisenhower Bush. Eisen means iron. Isn't there iron in your blood? So how does that man have that in his name, but you ain't shit? And he's historical, but you're not historical. Your neighbor, you all have losses and gains. Why can't we celebrate that time you won track and field and that be on the news and everyone knew about your day? Or when you fucking survived a near-death experience? Why are they picking and choosing certain stories for us to be divided by? It's called magic. So thank you for all those who came up in here. What did Ren say? Ren, don't go vote at the poll where they take your energy electric election. Yes, they do. Wow. Marve, females these days can take medications to look the same like Mike Tyson in his time. Facts. Even with a beard. Yep. I don't judge, but yeah. And here's the fucked up thing about that. I recently had a customer come into my job. You know, attractive, interesting, Russian. And, you know, I have positive energy with this individual, right? But the individual told me the other day that they were kind of dead inside and just dried up. And whenever I try to get this woman to kind of, I've always been attracted to women. I think y'all can relate. I've always been attracted to people that you want to pick up. So that's on me. But she told me clearly as I was trying to pick her up in elevator with, oh, I am dry inside, I am dead. Now, how many of your women are like this? But here's the thing, and here's why it's a concern to us. We worry about, murderers and psychopaths and killers, right? I'm not calling anyone crazy. We worry about Arabs, right? And gangsters and global warming, right? Chemtrails, the Illuminati. We worry about all this shit, but dum-dums, listen, I am a different truther. Here are the people you should be concerned about. The people who tell you, oh, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, well, how are you? I feel dead inside. I'm dried up. I don't really want to hang. So then why did they give you energy in the first place? How did they get the even energy to get out of the apartment to then come in the store, right? And laugh and give me a little light, but then say you're dead inside. Now, this energy is dangerous. Dakota, would you not say this energy is kind of interesting?
Yes.
You don't embrace your life, and yet you have a job, right? But you're dead inside, but you have energy to get a job, right, Dakota?
Right.
So what does that mean? What is a demon? I'm just being real. What is a demon? A confused thing that 1 minute it's up here, and then it's so you all have been tricked through mental health, so-called. Listen, every fucking bad thing that happened to you was not you. It's called initiation. It's called Venus got raped. Look it up. Go to the mythology. It's a true story, but it's a metaphor. But bad things happened in the stars. They had to. Why? It's called common sense. I look down here. There's a lot more bad down here than good, Dakota. Yes or no?
Right.
I mean, in terms of influence, I mean, we got good things, but we're basically all feeling bad. But we're like, ha, 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 but I'm dead inside. That's the Illuminati. See, you see where I'm going here. The peopleati. Don't worry about your Rothschilds. They've been doing this and they'll keep doing it. They're supposed to be here as Saturnians. Yes, they are gatekeepers. It's fucked up. But yes, Krishna made a creation that doesn't like you and wants to hurt you and eat you. And that's how it can go. But however, Krishna also allowed you to do research, see magic, and meet people like me, or be open to a Dakota or anyone who you might think is one way from a stereotype. Your stereotype is Taurus field. Yes or no? It is Tupac Shakur and Taylor Swift. Is your stereo type with your Freemason letters, FM radio. What is radiation? What radiates? Your mouth. You can't see your words out of your mouth. That's magic. You can't see. But I said magic. Where's magic? I don't see it. So what is wordplay? What is a child doing when they play? When you play with yourself? Stop playing, yo. Stop. Y'all said stop playing. Give me some play. Give me some play. Oh, I didn't get any play. You didn't get any play. Kid and play. What the fuck is this shit? That's a baby goat. Kid. And you're playing with a goat. Hip-hop culture, maybe? Even Anton LaVey is in your note. They like kids. They like animals. They like humans to behave like animals. An animal is this. I'm waiting in line to hear someone lip sync a motherfucking song in my city. I'm waiting in line for Bruno Mars, who's in my city, to sing about what? Sex and getting some and getting money when I'm broke and my girlfriend hates me and is faking her orgasm and vice versa. And we're in line like animals. And there we go. Faking it up. But I'm dead inside. You see, that's the demon. That's the people you got to look for. Fuck the famous people. They're doomed. Their karma is going to eat them. You know this. There's a manger in the heavens. Manger in etymology, you Christians and Catholics? Fuck around here. Zodiac is circle of little animals. Hare Krishna. Your manger is a place where animals eat things besides hay. Anything but hay. They eat things on there. A manger. You have a manger constellation in the sky. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Don't fuck around on this channel. Not my chat room. The fucking theory people, the cool people that do it to be cool, not to fucking meet real people in real life and love them. Don't have to always agree. Now, very simple. I forgot where I was going with that one. But basically, your truth is being shoved up your ass in a way where it's Ash Wednesday, right? You're getting a little ashy, so you need lotion. You need to smooth out your Rough Rider. You having a rough ride? R&R? Need some more R&R? An A&R? An AR-15? The rifle? The AK? Is it okay? Are you okay? Okie dokie? Okinawa? Mashi Mashi is Mary Magdalene. Hi in Japanese to say hi. Why do this? Why am I jumping all over the place? Because you got fucking liars jumping all over your face. You got low frequency people that are dictating your dick and how to use your penmanship to have it float in the waters of your body to your head to make your brain have a note. Because you're an organ. You are an instrumental. Hence why they call it play on, player. You got played, Joe. Woo, game over. Yeah. You think true as hell. You think it's a game over? Is Jehovah gave you a black album, Jay-Z. Called himself Hove. H to the Izzo and our dumbasses. H to the Izzo, hydrogen and oxygen. You are opening the fucking portal there, my friends. That's an atomic fucking letter. It's a body. Hydrogen is H and Ho, Jehovah. H to the Izzo. You're basically going along with who? Whose game? Who's playing with you? You have an adversary. You have to earn the right to speak a language. You don't come here speaking nothing, knowing nothing. You're dumb. Why? Why aren't we born conscious and flat earth right away? You'll come back here dumb, not knowing your earth, your gender, not knowing how to survive in the ghetto, not knowing what voting really is. All this bullshit, your religions and your education, and you'll come back here, you get sick again, you'll get disease because earth loves to create. Earth will create for good and bad. Earth don't stop for no motherfucking body. She will do whatever it takes to make anything happen for good and bad rituals. You understand me?
Sure.
So the game is not over because your game over is your GO, and your GO is your what? Venus is green, emerald, to go. So I ask us to go with the truth. If you want your name decoded, email me at rawzen, RAWZEN 617 at gmail.com. I do Skype and Facebook video chat, so please have that. I get people that like, yo, Jay, here's my name. I'm like, yo, you didn't donate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only $40. So please donate for real, and don't just send me your name. It's kind of intimidating, right? Just have someone just throw their stuff at you and we haven't talked yet. So I want to talk to you. It's a real thing that I do. You know what I mean? I get to know you, and it's gonna be worth it. So video chat only, get your Skype up. J Russell, request me JHERUSSELL. And Dakota and I say Hare Krishna, yes or no.
Hare Hare.
And much love to everyone who was in here. Aquarius, the water bearer. Dakota's Aquarius. Double Helix, Ty Hassler. Just Star Khan, and so forth. Philip Morris. Scotland, great Scotland. Yeah, I think I pretty much got you all. Ido, Medi, Jane Doe, for show. Oj, Sutin, Raw L. Wow.
Jane Doe still watching?
Yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna hang with my Nagas. We're gonna talk about astrology probably. And this was my neighbor, and now he's a friend, guys. This is called the real work. Meet people and influence them in a good way. Hare Krishna. And share this, it was fire.